Hi, Dystonia Warriors! Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you guys are having an amazing 2024, which is so crazy. It's already like the 13th of January. Crazy. So, anyway, I'm very excited because I'm just feeling good. I'm sitting down and I'm just talking to you guys. I want to talk to you guys in depth of what dystonia is doing to me, and let's just get started. As we know, dystonia is a neurological disorder. Okay, there's not going to be a cure. There's no cure, but scientists are working on trying to develop a cure, especially a cure that can work for all dystonias, not just one. There's over 16 different types of it. Like I've mentioned before, there could be the hemidystonia, is which I have, affecting one side. There's one that can affect your vocal cords, your throat. There are different types of dystonia, and I really want to work more towards spreading awareness towards it because it's super rare, and I really do think it's super important for people to know what it is. Now, as I mentioned a few seconds ago, dystonia is affecting my whole left side. When it first started in around 2008, 2009, I was around 9 years old, which is crazy to think. It just started in my arm, and within a few years, it's like 2-3 years, it developed through my whole left side, and now my whole left side is affected. It occasionally will affect, like my cheek will go up like that occasionally, but it is getting worse. I can tell, I can feel it. My dystonia wasn't like this around, I don't know, 5 years ago, 3 years ago. But it is progressing, which is, it's sad to say the least. But I don't let it get to me as much, even though some days or some moments even it can be really hard, tight, and I feel like just not necessarily useless. I just feel like I can't do as much, and I just break down, and it's hard. It really is. I don't necessarily wish dystonia on anybody. However, I do wish they would experience a little bit, if that makes any sense by any means, because people would often look at me and just assume I can't do it due to my disability without giving me the opportunity to see if I want to try it. If that makes any sense by any means. I don't try to overdo it, but we won't know if it's me overdoing it without trying. For instance, yesterday while I was at work, my coordinator, she told another coworker to take out the trash, and I decided to use my voice because I'm like, why not? I wanted to try. And she's like, this is too heavy. Even I wouldn't want to do it. And I said, well, that's you. If you don't want to do it, that's fine. But I want to try. And she's like, I don't want you to push yourself to it hurts. I'm like, I get that, but you shouldn't like block me from not trying. So I explained to her, and I got it done. To be honest, the trash wasn't that heavy, to be honest. But I'm proud of myself for standing up, because there are many times not just at work, but even at public. They'll look at my disability and like just automatically assume that I cannot do something. And I, most times, I will prove them wrong. Not necessarily all the time, because like right now, for instance, I can't drive. So that kind of puts me a little kind of different than others, because I can't. But, I'm learning, I'm taking the DMV test and stuff. But who knows if I would be able to. But at least I'm trying. So that is that makes me proud. Dystonia, it's not easy, but I really try to enforce it. I try to spread awareness towards it as much as I possibly can in any given moment. Like yesterday was a perfect moment in my eyes. I was like, I can do it, or at least let me try to see if I can do it. And if I can't, then I said at least I can say that I tried. Having dystonia from a young age, because there are many people that get it at an older age, but having dystonia, in my point of view, from a young age, it has showed me that I can do pretty much anything that anyone else can do, if not, in a sense, better, because I've learned how to tie my shoes, for instance, or even put my hair up in a ponytail or messy bun, as long as it's out of my face. I've learned how to do that. In a sense, I guess you can say it's like training myself to do certain things. I love what I'm doing. I love it. And it's important, if anybody has questions that I'm working with, or even in general, to ask. I may not have all the answers, but it's important for just to know, just to ask, because you won't know the answer, or you won't know anything until you ask, if you're curious. And if I don't know the answer, I will ask as well, or I'll look it up. But, if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask. And sometimes I could be taking it easy and feeling like I'm taking it easy, and then without knowing, I'm extremely tight. My dystonia is acting up so bad, and I do not know why. And I'm like, but I had a chill day, I didn't overdo it, but it feels like I overdid it, even though I didn't. So I'm also still learning my body still with dystonia, even though it's been like a long time, like 15 years. I'm still like learning my body and all that, because some moments are different than others. What I did yesterday is different than what I could do today sometimes. Like, I love walking, but sometimes my body will only allow me to walk so much, or sometimes my body will only allow me to walk a long time before I hurt. Like, I can walk 10,000 steps and then actually feel it, or I can feel 6,000 steps and then I'm like, oh wait, I feel very hurt. It just goes like all over. So it's really hard to determine. But overall, I would say I am grateful for my dystonia, even though we bicker back and forth sometimes. It has shown me so many opportunities, and it showed me to be grateful for what I have, what disability I have, even though it makes life a little difficult, to say the least. Well, guys, I'm gonna let you guys get going. I hope this video helped you for a little bit, and remember no matter what, life throws at you. I love you. You guys are fantastic and absolutely amazing. Do not let your body take over. And do not let dystonia take over. You guys are worth it and amazing. You can see it's kind of affecting my left side right now. So that's why I'm gonna like kind of stop. See, I took it easy and it's affecting my face right now. But I don't know. I'm gonna try to get Botox next month. But we're playing by ear, guys. Bye, guys.